Hey everyone, welcome to Inaba Collectibles. My name is Nick, and today I'll be unboxing Ace from Tsume. To start it off, we have the base. This statue is based on the scene from when Luffy rescues Ace in Marineford. There's a large black cloud billowing up from the bottom. It's actually pretty tall. At the bottom, there's some flame effects coming off, some nice clear resin from the stage where Ace was chained to. You'll see that coming up soon. And here we have Ace himself. Tsume sculpted it all in one piece, which is actually pretty impressive. You can see some flame effects on his hands. You got the paint job is phenomenally done. They have a lot of the orange hues from the flames coming off. You get the tattoo of the Whitebeard pirates on his back. The face looks amazing. They did an excellent job on this one. He's got one metal rod on his back foot, and it just keys into the back. You really got to give it a bit of a push. Sorry for blocking the camera there a bit. And with just a little more pressure, he'll slide right on in. Next up is a set of chains. These are the ones that he was shackled to when he was up on the platform. I did have to heat these up to get it to fit properly. They were sort of bent too far forward. You'll notice that after I push in the right peg that it does fall off once. I do push it back on, and I'll later put on a little bit of blue tack to hold it in place, and then it'll stay pretty good. There's a large piece of steel that I actually went back and checked out the anime that does go flying through the air. There's one little notch on the bottom that keys into the base. You do have to hold the chain because it does fit in through that top hole of the piece of steel there. After that, we have two wood pieces. They both look pretty good. They have some nice wood texture and grains. The one in the back is just held on by a magnet and snaps right in. And then the one in front has a little metal rod that just pops right on in and just holds with some pressure. And then coming up is one of the most impressive things I've ever seen on a resin statue. It's a giant hollow ball of resin flame. There's a giant key on the bottom, and it just slots into the top. Coming up next, there's this piece of black smoke. This actually fits inside that dome. There's a magnet at the bottom, and it just sort of keys in. You just got to be really careful when you're putting it in not to catch one of the corners of the flame resin pieces. The last two pieces are just some options for what you want to put inside the ball of flame. There's just this little black plug that sits in there if you don't want to use the cross, or you can go with the giant cross from Whitebeard, which is the way I'm going to go because I think that actually just looks a lot more amazing. It did come with this little edition size plaque. I got number 927 out of 4,000, so it's a pretty high edition size. And there you have it, Ace in all his glory. The bright orange flame ball at the top, the contrast with the dark black smoke cloud, along with just an amazing sculpt and paint job. Tsume really nailed this one out of the park.